Hello, in this video we will talk about ShadowDom encapsulation and what's the difference between emulated and ShadowDom encapsulation. And what is ShadowDom? We can read here. Uses the browser's native ShadowDom API to encapsulate CSS styles, meaning that it creates a shadow root for the component's host element, which is then used to encapsulate all the component's styling. Basically, applying this to component, we delegate to browser to take care about component CSS encapsulation. So that means that all CSS which are defined in parent component or in styles CSS file for global styling cannot be stronger than CSS in our component with shadow root. But you will ask maybe, but what is difference? Emulated encapsulation doing same thing? Yes and no. Let's see in browser. Inspect this page. And here in body, let's find app root and this app first component with shadow DOM. And we can see here we have some element with shadow root. Shadow root is the root node of the shadow tree where the encapsulated content begins. So everything inside this shadow root cannot be changed from outside. Inside these elements, we have these style tags with CSS for our component, here and here. And also there is our paragraph with blue color. To see how encapsulation with ShadowDom works, let's see an example. We can try to change this blue color. We will set here in app style paragraph to be violet and here in styles CSS we will write paragraph to be red, and let's see in browser what is result. We can notice that no one's CSS was changed again our component CSS. Even if we set here important, color will not be changed. But that was not case with emulated encapsulation. Let's try again. Change here to emulated, save, go on page, and we can see now we have red color. But if you care which CSS you are writing and where, emulated encapsulation can be enough. How Angular emulate this ShadowDom, we can see if we inspect elements again. Go to body, and here we can see that Angular rewrites your HTML and CSS behind the scene. It will add for each element these attributes ng content, ng and some number, and here in styles you can see the same thing. Because of this, Angular knows how to encapsulate CSS on component level. Now I'm sure that you have better understanding of ShadowDom and emulated encapsulation. That is all for this video. Thanks, subscribe and like, and see you in the next video.